They also move a little bit differently on land. Lulu and California sea lions have rotatable hips, so they can actually rotate those back forward underneath them, just like Lulu's demonstrating, and walk on all fours. So they inch along just like this. That's Lulu's best harbor seal impersonation. It's called Palumpy, and they have very powerful core muscles. In fact, if you are a harbor seal, every single day is core day. Some other differences between seals and sea lions you can notice by looking at their face. Miss Lulu here has external ear flaps called pinnae. Not to be confused with penne, that's my favorite type of pasta, but ear pinnae. They look kind of like little Shrek ears, little Tootsie Rolls, and they help to muffle sound. Oh, that's a beautiful ballerina impersonation. Now, harbor seals do not have those external ear flaps. They just have holes on either side of their head. Another main difference between seals and sea lions is their size. As I mentioned, they weigh here about 215 pounds. And that is a pretty full grown size for a female California sea lion. The male California sea lion, though, can reach weight of 800, 900, sometimes 1,000 pounds. That's like 4 or 5 of Lulu. To go check out Seal Cove after our presentation today. We have 3 California sea lions and 2 Pacific harbor seals. See if you can apply your knowledge and tell them apart. Right now, animal care specialist Jen and Lulu are demonstrating some really cool husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Everything that we do with the animals, all of the training, is super important for them to keep them physically, mentally active. But the most important things that we do would be their husbandry or healthcare. These animals are trained to participate voluntarily in conditions, blood draws, X-rays, ultrasounds. The sky is the limit. Lulu actually right here is getting a mouth flush. It's an animal version of mouthwash, just to help keep their mouth in top shape. It looks like Lulu's also going to receive some eye drops. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really bad at eye drops. I always close my eye at the perfectly wrong time. These animals are
me too.
professionals. And that's because we train them to participate voluntarily. We build really important trusting bonds and relationships with the animals that enables us to take the best care of them. Conditions, blood draws, X-rays, ultrasounds. It enables us to have a great baseline indication of the animal in a healthy state. So if they do have a day when they don't feel so right, they're trained to participate in all of the really important diagnostics, and we can get them that medical attention from our veterinarians should they need it. Believe it or not, animals like Lulu, so many different species of animals and marine mammals live just as long, if not longer, than their wild counterparts. That's because here at accredited zoos and aquariums around the country, around the world, they get restaurant quality food, access to the best medical care, and fun people like Jen taking care of you every single day. Now these animals do become like family to us. We work nights, weekends, holidays with them. We wouldn't have it any other way. I've been living my dream caring for marine mammals for the last 12 years. We absolutely love these animals, and we absolutely love sharing them with all of you. Now, all of the training that we do with the animals is based in operant conditioning with positive reinforcement. What that means, shout it out. What do you guys think are things that the animals enjoy? Fish. Yes, they love fish. But after you eat Thanksgiving dinner, do you want to eat another Thanksgiving dinner? No. Some people are like, yes. I like to sit on the couch and watch football afterwards. The animals have so many things that they enjoy. They get their diet throughout the day, every day, but there are also other things that they enjoy. Like free time. People ask, do the animals like doing the presentations? Well, one of the hardest things to do, as I mentioned, is sharing, taking turns, just like how you teach kids to take turns. We find that when the pre-show music turns on, when all the audience starts filing into the stadium, the animals are all awake from their afternoon nap, ready at their houses to come and participate. So we absolutely love being able to share them with all of you. And you can see how much they enjoy hanging out and meeting all of you as well. Now Lulu here is an incredible ambassador for her species. She's actually 12 years old. She is 12 years old, and she was a rescued sea lion that was deemed non-releasable by the federal government. A lot of food for the mom sea lions was really far away. They had to swim much farther away and leave their sea lion pups, the babies, for an extended period of time. NOAA, National Marine Fisheries Services, local streaming organizations were all very interested and saw that some of these baby sea lions, some of the pups, were getting very thin, and their moms weren't making it back in time with enough food for the moms to create enough milk for the babies. At that point, NOAA, the National Marine Fisheries Services, and rescue organizations stepped in and cared for the animals in need. That included this Lulu.
Así yo me escucho cualquier voz sad. No voz sad, pero tal.
Here at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Because she